Hey guys, Vinny.
And this is Joe.
Goku Ultra Instinct versus Kefla, round 2. 1,000 to 1 odds against Kefla. Everybody, place your bets. So it's time now. We know that Goku and Kefla have been sort of fighting each other, what we're going to call round 1. And it seems like Kefla has brought Goku down to his knees. But all of a sudden now he's been pushed into this Ultra Instinct form again, which looks very similar to the Ultra Instinct form that he was in previously, with the aura around him, the gray eyes, and he was pushed into it again. He didn't choose necessarily to go into this form. But now they're going to start to battle out again. And so what is the matchup going to look like? What is the fight going to look like between them? Is there even going to be a fight in this one? And Joe and I have our thoughts on what we totally expect to happen here.
So my thought is, and I totally expect to see this, is that Kefla is not going to even be able to hit Goku. If I even see like a hit on Goku or anything that actually hurts him at all, I'm going to be a little upset because Goku in Ultra Instinct form should be so beyond Kefla that she shouldn't even stand a chance against him. Shouldn't even be able to touch him. So if I see anything, I feel like there's something wrong there.
I mean, I'm thinking that too. I don't know how much damage Goku is going to pour out on Kefla, only because I think he's going to have mercy on her soul. Because if he does anything to her, I'm pretty sure she's gone. So I'm thinking we're going to probably see a lot of her trying to do stuff to him, and he's going to be doing that straight up like, nothing is going to touch me ever sort of a thing. I mean, it was even cool to see him this last episode with his eyes closed, just dodging everything. Like there was no fear, nothing. There was no concern. Everything was so easy for him. And I'm expecting to see a lot more of that. I want to see Kefla trying to get him with everything she possibly can, and absolutely nothing is doing anything to him. And even if she does touch him, it's like he doesn't move. There is no sort of interaction. You're just on such different levels that it's not even a possibility. If Goku does actually, start beating up on Kefla, it better not last for more than just a couple hits. I mean, she should be completely almost eliminated at that point. Although, again, he might have mercy on her, and we might see him not really strike her too much because I think she would just be gone at that rate.
Yeah, I can actually see that if Goku taking punches from her just to test to see how strong maybe Ultra Instinct is. Because if we saw her last punch knocked him out into Ultra Instinct, if he can take like a direct punch now and say, okay, this is how much my power has increased, I can take a direct punch to you now and not even care about it. It really does show how strong he is at this point.
It does give us a good indicator, and that kind of brings me back to the chart that Joe and I brought out to you guys earlier in the week. Take a look at the power difference between the blue form Kaioken and what we're putting at Jiren and Ultra Instinct. It is a vast, vast difference, worlds apart from each other. But that leads us to two very important questions here. In Goku's new Ultra Instinct form, how long can he last in this form? Does he have full control of it? Is he leaking power right now? Is his stamina going down? That's going to be a big question to answer. I mean, I don't know. Does anyone here think he's going to stay in that form for 19 minutes remaining? Probably not. And then the other big question is Jiren.
Yeah, what is Jiren going to do? I mean, we know he's going to wake up. We saw that in the preview of the next episode. So Jiren is another X factor in here. Is he going to interrupt the fight? Is Goku going to already be done before Jiren even gets there? Who knows? Like, Jiren's like a big X factor here on what is he planning on doing, what is he going to do to Goku at this point.
I just had a crazy thought on my mind. I want to share. This is sort of a side note here, but I'm totally expecting Kale and Caulifla as fused form Kefla not to fall off the platform. I don't think that Goku's going to eliminate her. I think she's going to stay alive, and I think Jiren's going to sort of come in and intervene and maybe stop Goku from fighting, or maybe Goku will stop fighting to go approach Jiren, possibly. But I was thinking in my mind, what if it reaches the end of the tournament, right? Mm-hmm. And Jiren's defeated, and you end up having a situation where like Universe 7 has one more member than Universe 6, and then one of the members from Universe 7 decide to just, you know what, I'm going to take a step off this platform so we're even in numbers so that both Universe 6 and 7 will survive to the end. I know it's a little side note, but that would be kind of a cool little thing to happen. Wouldn't it be like, you know what, we're ahead of you by one, but we're really the only two universes that are left on this platform at this point, and you have one person take a step off just to even out the numbers. Maybe you approach it with Xeno first. Sorry about this side note here, guys, but sometimes this is how the mind works. It's like, you think about these things, but that would be a cool little thing to happen because I'm totally expecting both of these universes to survive until the end. Yeah. So it's either the Dragon Balls that are going to help Universe 6 survive, or it's going to be some sort of rule thing that's going to happen where they both have the same numbers, and so Xeno, allows them to both survive or something like that. So in that case, the fight wouldn't come down to the final seconds. Jiren would be defeated before the final seconds in that situation. But sort of a side note on that one. But getting back to the Ultra Instinct, it is a lot of questions because I totally don't expect him to last in this form
not
for
with
that
19
long.
minutes left.
No. I would think he's going to power back down. I think he's going to try and start to understand it more and perfect it more. And there's some thoughts that he would move towards a perfected Ultra Instinct or a limit breaker form, or a form that or a state, we don't even know form, a state where he can control it better. And I don't know that he actually has that yet. It doesn't seem like he does. So it's still a little concerning there with Jiren waking up. You kind of hope that Jiren doesn't see this as, I need to eliminate him now, or else he can get better and better at this. Because even Whis was taken by surprise at the fact that Goku was back in this form. And, the fact that he did it in about 4 minutes tournament time is a little, he went from near death to Ultra Instinct again in 4 minutes. So I'm sure Whis is thinking something's going on here. But again, Dragon Ball has always been about Saiyans having this ability to just push past and rise in their levels, especially when they're fighting people that are stronger than them. And once again, Goku did the same thing here. His body has been changed by Ultra Instinct. He's been in it once already. He's in it again now. And so the thought is, seeing him beginning to perfect this form. So how long is it going to last? We'll see. Is Jiren going to become a problem? We'll see about that. I think as Jiren and him are fighting, I don't think Jiren's going to be a problem for him. It's just, is Goku going to be able to stay in that form or not?
Yeah, is he going to last? That's a really big question.
So that's what we're expecting next episode from Kefla and Ultra Instinct Goku with Jiren as the wild card. What are your thoughts? Leave them below. Please leave us a comment what you're thinking about this battle, what you expect to see, what you want to see. What is Jiren going to do? So all those things, again, like and subscribe to our video. Share with your friends. Do not hoard all of this good information to yourself. You want others to know about it as well, so you can have very good conversations in the schoolyard or at the water cooler if you're a little older. If you know what that means, you're a little older, of course. But please go ahead and share this video with those that you discuss Dragon Ball with. And as always, we hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is Vinny.
And this is Joe.
Until next time.